The defining images of the 1966 FIFA World Cup are of English football's crowning glory. Geoff Hurst scoring 3 goals in the final. Bobby Moore lifting the Jules Rimet trophy. The crowd's unadulterated joy as the England team celebrated their triumph. For Vladimir Ponomaryov and Anzor Kavazashvili, though, the tournament represents a case of what might have been. The two 74-year-olds were part of a Soviet team that came into the competition with high expectations. 1960 European champions, the USSR had finished runners-up in '64 and were looking to take that form into the World Cup.
We had been playing together as a squad for some time. We'd gotten to know each other, and there was a strong team chemistry. Our trip to England was a great experience, and we expressed ourselves freely on the pitch during the tournament.
Our team was a very strong team. We definitely thought we were among the top 4 teams in the world. I think what we achieved at the tournament showcased just how good a side we were.
Drawn in a group with Italy, Chile and North Korea, the Soviets showcased their class. They won all 3 of their matches, scoring 6 goals and conceding just once, before meeting Hungary in the quarter-finals. The Hungarians weren't the magnificent Magyars of the 50s, but were still a daunting prospect. Led by Ferenc Sipos and Florian Albert, they'd eliminated Pelé's Brazil in the group stages and were looking to make the semi-finals for the 3rd time. Unfortunately for their opponents, the Soviets had a world-class match winner in Lev Yashin. In the earlier games, Kavazashvili had rotated the spot between the sticks with the Black Spider and recognised the effect Yashin's performance had on his teammates.
I can definitely say, and Vladimir Ponomaryov is my witness, that during the first half they had several really good chances to score, but Lev stopped them every single time. The confidence he had in his own abilities rubbed off on the rest of the team. I believe it's what helped us win that match. He helped us win with dignity. For the Hungarians, they were at the peak of their fame and they expected to win. I think it was devastating for them to lose. For them, it was like someone had been murdered.
Another factor in the team's success was the form of their 2 strikers, Igor Chislenko and Valery Porkuyan. The duo scored a total of 6 goals between them, including 2 against the Hungarians.
We always knew what Igor was capable of. His record in the Soviet League and in the friendlies we played showed what an amazing player he was. Porkuyan, though, was a dark horse. No one really knew anything about him, so we didn't expect much from him. He played for Dynamo Kiev, but he wasn't a standout player. I still don't know why he was in the Soviet national team, but that's the coach's business. What did he see in him? I don't know. Maybe he was a man without nerves. Whatever it was, he showed his ability in the finals. He wasn't overawed by all the attention. He played like the very best.
The USSR's run, though, was to end at the next hurdle. In the semi-finals, in front of a sold-out crowd of 38,000 at Liverpool's Goodison Park, they were outplayed by West Germany.
We deserved to lose that game because they were the better team on the day. It wasn't because we hadn't played our best. The Germans deserved to win. They played better than us, and the result reflected the difference between us.
I remember well one of the letters that the coach read out before the game. It was from some prisoners in jail back in Russia. They said very clearly, if we lost the semi-final to the Germans, they would start a hunger strike. All I can say is those poor guys probably had to starve a bit.
Following the 2-1 defeat, the team then faced Eusebio's Portugal in the 3rd and 4th place playoff match. The Soviets again showed their mettle, but it proved to be a game too far for them. Their tournament may have ended on a losing note, but the side's achievement of finishing 4th remains the best result by any Soviet or Russian team. For Ponomaryov and Kavazashvili, the reasons for this are simple.
We're only looking for young players these days. Unfortunately, they don't meet the standards required for international football. In the Soviet Union, it was very different. Old or young, more care and time was taken to nurture the team.
Our main driving force was patriotism. We never thought about our salaries. When we went onto the pitch, we never asked about money. When we went to the World Cup, we didn't know whether or not we would get paid. We didn't care. We were at the World Cup. For us, just being there was reward enough.
With the country set to host the next World Cup in 2018, the achievements of the class of '66 remain a benchmark for Russian football to aspire to.